start to swing backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards, away from you, towards you, away, towards, away, towards, away, towards, away, towards. Now I want it to stop. Now I want it to swing from left to right, 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 left to right. Now I want it to stop. Now I want it to start to make circles, and we'll go clockwise. No, we don't know what clockwise is. We'll just start to make circles first, because clockwise doesn't exist. Now we're making circles. Now we'll make big circles. Now we'll make bigger circles. Now it'll get bigger, and now it'll stop and go back the other way. And now our washer's going to go back the other way. It's going to start to make big circles back the other way. How the fuck does it do that? Now, I want you to tell it where to go. Don't move it, just tell it. Just think it. You don't even have to speak it. Just think of it. Which way do you want it to go? You tell it and it'll go there. What sort of voodoo, monkey ass, bloody... Isn't that pretty cool? Is anyone having trouble making theirs move? Try it again tomorrow afternoon. Keep this thing with you. Is that pretty amazing or what? When I first saw that, I paid $9,000 to go to a seminar, and that was the only thing I learnt. Was how to do that. Do you think it was worth it? Absolutely. That is a multi-million-dollar idea, that. Because reasoning is our only tool. If we reason as human beings and be reasonable, reasoning back from that idea that you can actually move that washer with your thought, you can't help but escape the idea that your thought, invisible, can move things. Now, there's going to be people among you that say, well, what the thought actually did was create impulses down through my nervous system and hooked up to my hypothalamus that was back here, went down my shoulder, went into the thing at the end and ran down the string, and that's what makes it move. Yeah? Well, how did I move yours? Exactly. I seduced it. All I did, I knew I didn't have to move the washer and move the string. And that's what people do. Imagine that's money. That's what people do all the time. They're trying to make the money move and they're trying to make the money come towards them, and it won't. It can't. It doesn't understand. It's deaf. This is deaf. It doesn't hear. But the person holding the string does. And all I did was convince you that it was a good idea, if you wanted to, for your washer to start to move forwards and backwards. And you agreed, so it did. And those that it didn't move for, the only reason it didn't move is because you didn't agree. You challenged me, and that's fine. I bet you that's how you are in life too. You want everything to be right and wrong, and everyone else is wrong, and it's always someone else's fault. Because that's the way it works. All you did, and this is the responsibility that I and every other seminar presenter that's ever been put on this earth, and I have not met another person that respects my power as much as I do. Because that is the power that I have from this stage to you. Without even, that's hypnosis. This is NLP. This is all this mumbo-jumbo stuff that I've seen. And I've seen how powerful it is. And without pureness of intent, it can ruin people's lives. And this is what I'll say to you this weekend. You trusted me. You allowed me into your thoughts, just as the vampire did and does. And you trust your government, and you trust your hospitals, and you trust your teachers, and you trust your education department, and you trust everybody that's ever made laws for you. What my challenge for you this weekend is to stop trusting everyone else and start trusting yourself. Because there's only one person on this planet that you don't trust at the moment, and that's you. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. So this weekend is not really about learning a lot of stuff. It's really about unlearning a lot of stuff. Because those magnets that are inside of you and that make up who you are, the only thing that put those beliefs and the thoughts and the dam and the blockage between you and your God, I don't give a shit what you call it whatever you want. The only thing that blocks you from connecting with your Creator every moment is a belief. And that belief is a lie. And that lie is that it's outside of you. So as soon as you take to heart for yourself, don't believe me, don't follow me, don't think that I'm any different to you. The one thing I know about every master that's ever supposedly walked this planet is they're all liars. Because if God ever walked on this planet among men and women, the last thing he or she would ever do is tell anyone. Because it wouldn't need to. Would it? So anyone that's ever told you that you are somehow less than anyone else, I don't give a crap who they are, has lied to you. And you believe them because you trusted them. Now it's time to trust yourself. Give yourselves a big hand.